3:35.96. Pace for the track just kept getting better, and now we're ready for our enhanced farm tractor. Tractors are running large communications. Looks like a 2016 turbocharger and a 13mm. Here we go. Right there, 295.75 at 21.6 miles an hour. Holding up for third place right now. That's it all out there. We got big John Deere at 330.45. Hey, John Deere fans, here's one to watch. Mason Snow from Danville. Miles an hour. And we ran right out of steam up there. And we had 2 mile an hour slower than steam. Solid run. They'll put the run through in the top. Up forward. Here. got a good little short on ground speed. Nice run though, 309.7, 24 miles an hour. 309.7, 24 mile an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have any Kings fans out here tonight? One, maybe two? Where's our Kings fans here tonight? If that dog added any horsepower to this tractor. Ladies and gentlemen, that is close. The reason why we measure it, 348.27, 28 miles an hour. Wow, what a ride. But, the Abagati, you know, there were two things out behind. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, a last chance for an international. Rough ride there. Yeah, the wheels turn just a little bit more than really finally roll it. It gets out, it's really inside the track. Start that hopping. 3:23:46 and 24:45. Really tough to run. I think the way that started. Those are actually, why are they all doing something? And it just doesn't work. Let loose that clutch a little too hard, a little too fast. But he was totally out of it back there, so he gets, now he rolled past the cones. But because he was out of it, they will unhook him and he can back up and get one more shot. And what this task gives him, he will be out 34. Did he ever lose a flood though? Wow. 3:44:33 and 25 miles an hour. All right, folks, that is going to be the recognition pass, ladies and gentlemen. So shoot it out on the track, something mechanical drop. We're going to count that as an attempt for him. So he will be able to make that second attempt. There's the first run in this class. Now he will have the opportunity to come back if he's not happy with his first run. Here we go, folks. Seems like he's got it up and running now. Let's see what this John Deere 6030 can do. Austin Bauer with a case closed. Seems to have all the safety equipment on him. Driver has all the safety gear. Well, he gets another shot. One, he's a test puller. Two, he has 2 shots at this. So he's going to probably drop the end of the class. With that intercooler, he's right. He tried that proud gear and it just wasn't going to take it. He's not quite happy. So he was let out of the throttle before he got to that mark. So he does get the drop back. Whatever he does this time, he will have to take. Hey, it's his final attempt here. Finally got one down the track. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, worst case scenario, Mr. Terry Tanner coming at us. He's got to wind this thing up, probably right around 5,000 RPM as he comes off the line. He's going to ease that clutch out, try to be full speed by about 75 to 100 feet. He wants to be off that clutch and running in a hurry. Mr. Dennis Booth with a black stripe addition. Long running tractor. Take notice he's got that long travel suspension under the front end. The front weights will move about a foot before the tires leave the ground.
Something's going wrong in a hurry. 287.53 at 28.3 miles an hour. Mr. Dennis Booth. Hope everything's all right there. Let me ask you one time, why are they putting spring suspension under the front of the tractor? Whatever he did, sure livened that thing up a little bit. A little bit nose heavy, front end never left the ground. 284.67 at 29 miles an hour. Looks like we'll need a tow-off tractor, please. Whatever adjustments you made did seem to work. So hopefully nothing big broke under. They're roughly putting out 2,700 horsepower out of these tractors. So it'll be our largest class of the night as far as horsepower goes. He will take that. 301.04, 28.3 miles an hour. We got that dreaded hop going on, and we just sucked it right down there, just underneath the turbocharger.
All right, looks like the sled's ready. Green flags are out. Another mod turbo here. Tractor's all going to this shed.
At 28.4. Nice ride for Corey.
Nice, beautiful sheet metal on this tractor.
There, 308.19 at 27.45. There's a nice between here over the weekend, and they got those two tractors running pretty well here. Nice solid run out of that tractor. Here we go, Mr. DJ Booth with a high on the hog. Crowd here's just a little too much to have to knock her back a ton. He gave her everything he had coming out of the hole and stretched that clutch pretty tight, and she just didn't like it. Oh boy, not what he wanted to do here tonight. Something just not happy under the hood there. Be a tow-off tractor, please, a tow-off tractor. Give me a hand. True gentleman of the sport. He's got this tractor running pretty good the last few times out. Looking to beat 316 feet. Right up there, 309, 53 at 28.5 miles an hour. 309, 28.5 miles an hour. We're going to run down here in just a second. We're going to get some more